Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from First Post.
Cool, it's fun. We haven't been here in a couple of years, maybe 2 years or 3 years, and it's nice to be back.
I'd say very warm and very relaxing, and I mean that in terms of the people we've met and the experience we've had.
India's been great, man. The love you get on the streets from the people, the happiness, you see people really enjoying life. It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
I was in Delhi last night and I just had an incredible gig. The crowd was very enthusiastic and I couldn't have asked for better, really. So I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, we haven't played at many India shows, so it's nice. It's extra special, I guess.
Great food, by the way.
I think the difference in India is really the people. At the same time, very high energy, and yet at the same time very relaxed thing, and they combine in a kind of unique way in India.
Here in India, EDM and house music it's still very fresh. In the rest of the world, it's been around for quite a long time, and it has that new sort of energy here, and it's really nice. People are just experiencing it, some people for the first time.
There's a lot more love and passion in this crowd, and everybody's actually really enjoying the show. I mean, it's not really about the alcohol or the drugs or all the things besides of the music, you know? It's all about the music, and I love that.
There's a lot of countries where people just watch you and they take pictures, and there's a lot of countries where people will be using maybe a lot of drugs or alcohol or something, and I feel like last night the energy is more thicker.
Like a more genuine one.
Yeah, real energy, and people are really trying to interact with the show, and they're having a good time for themselves and not just to watch a couple of people.
Yeah, true.
I think in terms of music, first of all, if you look at the history of electronic music, it sort of started in the 70s really, late 70s particularly, and 80s, where technology came into music, and I think we're just on a trajectory from that point in a sense where it's hard to listen to a piece of music now, even if it's a heavy metal song that doesn't involve a lot of technologies. At the heart of that you have electronic music, and at the heart of that seems to be dance music, because I think dance music works well with a group of people, can be enjoyed in a massive group. You know, there's different music for different situations, and that works well. So then you've ended up with the people who make that music, the DJs and the producers, I guess, being popular.
I guess with the rise of the internet and computers, like everybody can have the production software, so everybody wants to be a DJ now. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to be a guitar player, you know, but now it's like my friends have children and they're like, my child wants to be a DJ, and I'm like, really? You want to be a DJ? I wanted to be a doctor or a psychiatrist, but now people, when I was young, no one wanted to be a DJ. So yeah, it's just got into popular culture now, and I just think it's just catching on all over the world.
I think the main reason for the rise of EDM these days is that, like, our generation of kids, they're actually in need of something to let go of some of the stress and anxieties of daily life. I mean, life has changed a lot since social media and stuff. The pressure on these kids is insane. And I think when they go to a rave like this, they can just let go of everything. I mean, those melodies and, you know, the fireworks, and it's just a bubble where they can be free. Yeah, I know. I'm not really bothered by it, actually.
I think they live the moment, and they're gonna relive the moment, and they're gonna see it.
I want to share it with other people.
I think it's a good thing, and everybody does it nowadays, so it's like, it's fine.
You've got people who might go to a show and all they do is you know, film it, and I would say that if you do that, you're probably not going to really be able to enjoy the moment and be present at the show. Sometimes people just take a couple of pictures at the show to remember it, which I personally think it's kind of alright, but it's just important to have a good balance. You're able to really enjoy it.
In other places in the world, people do like to grab out their phone and consume an act or a festival like that. And honestly, if that's the way how they want to experience it, by videotaping it and talking about it for another week with their friends online, then, you know, that's just how it is right now.
I'm just happy people are there. You know, seriously. If they're holding their camera phones up, it means they're enjoying it. and they want to record this moment forever. How is that a bad thing? I think that's a good thing. And for us, it's a good publicity tool. You know, that's going to be shared on their social media, and yeah, I think it's good for everybody. But I mean, I think as a live performer, maybe if you were singing or like at a rock band and you're sort of doing like a sad ballad and everybody's like got their phone up in your face, that's different. You know, if it's trying to be an intimate experience, I think that's different. But for a DJ show, I think it's okay.
We can't really be kidding. I think social media has been incredibly helpful for us to spread our music around the world. Also the connections between our fans. I think social media has really helped create a community around our record label and our music. So we owe a lot to social media as well. So like everything, good and bad.
Thank you, social media. Thank you, people, actually.
Well, thank you for having me. That's the biggest thing I have to say. The first time I was here, everyone asked me, when are you coming to do a DJ set? So here I am, guys, and thank you for having me back.
Be happy. Go to parties, share music, share love, do your thing.
Cool.
Well, personally, I'd just like to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for, you know, we've been coming to India now for, I think it's about 11 years. So it's one of the first places we actually came to. And thank you for giving us our name and Juna Beats for our record label as well. But no, thank you for being such warm and friendly and mindful, thoughtful people, because it doesn't go unnoticed, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, next time when we come to Mumbai, don't drive your car, because the traffic was terrible, and try to keep the roads open a little bit.